Hello artists! Today we are going to create what I call paint and print butterflies. We're going to use a piece of paper folded in half horizontally. We're going to paint on one side and print to create symmetry. And you guys remember, symmetry is when both sides are the same. So we're going to create butterflies. The first step for us today, you guys are going to get a piece of tissue paper. You're going to pick whatever color you want. You're going to take a piece of tissue paper and you're going to create the body of the butterfly by crinkling that tissue paper up like this. Nice and tight, artists. You can twist it. Then you're going to get a pipe cleaner. We're going to fold it in half to create a V. Okay, everybody do that. Get your tissue paper twisted, your pipe cleaner folded in half to make a V. Now you're going to take your pipe cleaner, put it on top of your butterfly body, twist it. I like to hold it underneath so that it's underneath and come to the top, and then twist it. So I use my non-dominant hand to hold and pinch the butterfly body and the pipe cleaners together, and then twist these 2, maybe 3 times. These will be the antenna for my butterfly and my body. So that's our first step. After you finish that, you're going to put that aside. Then you're going to use the art path. You're going to get your black piece of paper, or you can choose white paper. I like the black paper because I like how well it stands out with the chalk pastels. So we're going to take a minute or 2 right now to go use the art path to get your black paper and a small paintbrush. I will put the black paint out at your table groups. Okay, go get your supplies, artists. All right, the next step now is to take your paper and fold it in half horizontally. Get a good crease. It doesn't matter if it isn't exactly even. If you are right-handed, I like to paint on the right side and then fold over to print on the left. So we're going to start by taking a little bit of paint to cover our paintbrush. And we need to work pretty quickly because we don't want our paint to dry. So the first thing I'm going to do is just paint half of one wing. I need to get more paint because I want to make sure I have enough paint on there. This will be where my body goes, so I don't need to paint anything there. Now I want to fold it over and press to print that paint, and voila! I have 2 top wings for my butterfly. Now I want to do the lower wing. So again, I'm going to paint just on one side. I'm going to paint on the right side because my dominant hand is my right hand. So there's my bottom wing. Now I want to fold it and press to print to create symmetry. There's my butterfly. Now I'm going to put some decorations on it. Maybe I want some circles here for patterns and a couple lines. So now I'll have some shapes to color in with my chalks. Again, I want to print. So press and print. And now I've created that symmetry. Then I'll do my lower wing. Maybe I'll put a heart and a squiggly line right here. Now again, I want to print. Let's just suppose, artists, one of my lines didn't print very well. What could I do? Yes, I can repaint over it right here on the right side and then reprint. And we'll see if that one worked better. There we go. So now I've got good patterns and designs in my wings, and I have a symmetrical butterfly. So the next step is to take my paintbrush over to the supply area and put it in the rinse bucket. You don't need to rinse the paintbrush, artist, just leave it in the bucket. Then you're going to use the chalks and you're going to color in your butterfly. It doesn't matter that the paint is still a little wet. We're going to kind of avoid that wet paint, but now you can color in nice and neatly. You can blend the chalk with your fingers. We can even use the side of the chalk to color. We can blend the colors together. So I could use one color and put another color on top of it to combine colors and lay colors on top. It's your choice, artists, how you color your butterfly in. Once your butterfly is all colored in, then we'll take some glue and we will glue our body right in the middle, right there, and we'll cut out our butterfly and attach it to our vines. All right, have fun making your butterfly, artists.